I have a perfect idea. Since we're going to have emotional backstories, we could coordinate and say none of us have any like interesting backstories. And so we kill Casey
Have an emotional background.
and pretend like we're dedicating our performances to him.
Hello, and welcome to Caverns and Krakens. This week, I will be your DM for this one-shot. We're doing a singing reality TV show competition called Faerunian Idol. And now I'm going to have my players introduce themselves, and something I have not revealed to them is that they've already passed the first round of auditions, so I want you guys to explain to me what it is your character did for the competition when you introduce your character. So let's start with Kaden.
All right, I be generic pirate number 4, and I played a sick lick on my guitar in that first round of competition, and that's why we won. It was all me. Oh, and then I had a couple guys help me.
What are you playing?
A guitar, I already said.
What's your race?
You imbecile.
Brutal.
That was really good.
Got him. Ethan, you need a hug.
I need a hug now.
So that's me.
No.
Doesn't elaborate any
Doesn't
further.
even answer the question.
Wait, what was the other thing?
I want to know like your race and your subclass.
Oh, yeah. And I be a bard.
That's me.
You're all bards. What kind of bard?
And from the College of Lore.
There we go.
Nailed it.
What race?
Ethan, you're so determined for this race thing.
I just don't know
Ethan,
what
why
to
is this such
picture
a
in my
problem
head.
for you?
You know what, Ethan? I don't see race.
Yeah, you know he doesn't see that.
Okay,
Are
you're
you
going to be
against
an amorphous
Dragonborn?
blob of shadow in my mind.
I be a dwarf.
You're just a guitar. Sorry, what did you say?
I be a dwarf.
Okay.
So I'm a
Great.
short
Now
pirate.
I can see it. It's all come together.
Okay.
My guitar is taller than me.
Thank you for
Nice,
that.
that's a really good image.
intro, Kaden.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm going to call on Casey next.
Alrighty, howdy y'all. My name is Casey. I play Jerome Nightly, a human bard from the College of Whispers. I'm not supposed to tell you that, but I am. Whispers. And what he did on his qualifying round, he has long black or dark brown, almost black hair. He had eyeshadow on, leather jacket, tight leather pants, big old boots. He's about 5'8", and he walked on stage. Never thought he was gonna like start rocking out to some heavy rock music, but then he started playing house synths on a wheel-out DJ tray from his phone. Sound a little bit like this.
From his sending stone.
And people went wild. It became
The
a
first
heartthrob
time in history
overnight.
that people have ever gone wild for that.
Wait,
Exactly.
So he wheeled out a DJ cart, but all that was on it was a phone
Yeah, all that was his phone.
and an aux cord attached.
Yeah. He may have started twerking just a little bit. That's all.
Yeah, little.
Just a wee bit.
Yeah. It's hard to do in tight leather pants. Anyway.
Yeah, he was trying to do a little bit, but he didn't want to rip the pants. So
Exactly.
yeah,
You gotta
there we
rein
go.
it in a
That's
little bit.
Jerome Nightly.
All right, Cody, you're up.
Hello, my name is Herald Gerald, and I'm just your normal guy. I'm a Minotaur bard, and
You know the guy, a minotaur.
Your normal 8 foot.
Your
No,
average guy.
I'm just your average guy, you know. I don't ask for much, you know. But yeah, I can't believe I made it through that first round. I just sat there on the ground, crisscross, and I played my bongos. And I think I just kept playing until they all fell asleep, and the guy just said you could keep going, so I got here somehow. So yeah, that's me.
Beautiful. Ethan?
I'm Ethan Despain, and I will be playing Cliff Button, a bassist satyr.
Okay.
And I am College of Eloquence. And the reason I made it to round 2 is because I was in the same group as. I forgot your name, Kaden. What's your character's name? I was too focused on the race.
Generic pirate.
Yes, I was in the same group as generic pirate 4, and so I just kind of like skated by off somebody else's merits because I'm a bassist, and the cool things that I do go completely unnoticed.
Yes, that's accurate. Okay, you have made it through the screening, and now they're putting different bards together in bands to compete. And you all have been smushed into a band. There is a goblin named Han, and Han is your, each band gets like a little assistant assigned to them. He will be
a roadie.
He will basically be your roadie / manager / vocal coach / the only one trying to help you in this competition.
Oh, no, Han. We don't need a vocal coach here.
We don't have any vocals.
None of us use vocals.
I could use a little loosening of the vocal cords.
We're more of an ambient sound band.
Yeah.
You're all trying to win by doing instrumental. Are you a jazz band? Is that what this is?
We
call
prefer
it that.
avant-garde.
We're more like
Avant-garde.
Beyond.
we're more like house with a little bit of bongo mix in there.
It doesn't
you know?
have a genre yet.
Avant-garde jazz house with a little bongo.
Yeah.
I am
Here's
extremely
the
worried
bongo.
about your chances, but I have been assigned to help you, and so I'm gonna do my best.
And a bunch of sick guitar licks sprinkled in there.
We should do a countdown from 3 and then record the theme song for Faerun Idol. And just count down. Everyone get ready to like do
All right,
something.
I will do the countdown. I'm going to start from 3.
gosh.
I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, go. And when I say go, everyone, you work your magic. 3, 2, 1, go. Right? Well, we had a good run of the podcast. I think we got 13 episodes before this. It's time to end the podcast here. Thank you so much for everyone who followed us to this point. I'm going to go and rethink my life choices now.
Where are the roses? I don't understand.
I'm so disappointed. My headphones disconnected right when we started.
So you couldn't hear any of that?
I didn't hear any of that.
All I could hear was just a muddled mesh of sound.
Your computer decided to spare you from whatever that was.
Roll a
Oh, no, that
sanity
was
check.
great. Han looks at you guys and he goes, is it too late for me to get assigned to another group? Could I get no?
Han.
No? Okay.
Han. I grab Han by the shoulders. Ye be with us now. Don't worry.
That's why I'm worried.
Ye be in good hands. Arr.
I'm going to
Ye are
choose to
in
believe
good
that's
hands.
true.
I'd like to walk up to Hans and stroke his scaly cheek and say, "Don't you worry, sweet son."
Are you doing it with the back of your index finger?
Yeah, like this. And remember, Jerome Nightly has eyeshadow on, heavy eyeshadow, long
Yeah.
dark hair. He says, "Don't you worry, my
Why
sweet
don't
baby
you
boy."
make me a persuasion or a performance check?
I was hoping you'd say that. That is a 21.
You know, it's really creepy, but somehow it does calm him down a little bit.
It's to the soothing sounds of, "It's okay, baby boy."
He goes, right, well, I assume you guys know how this whole show works since you made it through the auditions somehow.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, totally.
No
Of
explanation.
course. How else? do
Okay,
we
I won't
got you?
explain anything to you, don't worry.
Perfect.
I would never waste your time like that.
We appreciate that.
Okay.
So, can you give
so-
us some information about in the next round that might give us an advantage?
Okay.
Perhaps
So you all
our-
individually made it to the round where we put the bands together, but you have one more round where you have to impress the judges. After that, the winners stop being decided by the judges and start being decided by the crowd. But for this next round, you're going to have to impress the judges enough that they allow you to advance to the rest of the show. You understand?
Simple enough.
We also got a fun mechanic that I'm now going to drop the character just to explain real quick. So, like any good reality singing show, they do dramatic spotlights on the personal life of one of the contestants.
Yes.
So, once per day, you guys are allowed to call to a cutback to your dramatic scene for your character. When you do that, I will have you roll just a straight d20, no modifiers, no guidance or anything like that. I don't think
We have
bards
bardic
even have
inspiration.
guidance. No bardic inspiration, just a straight d20.
We all cast
If
it
you-
on each other.
If you roll a 1, you auto-fail at whatever you were trying to do. But if you roll 2 through 18, you get advantage. And if you roll a 19 or 20, I'll let you auto-success on whatever it was that you were trying to do. So, you have this mechanic. You are going to have to tell me what your character's emotional story was. What the spotlight entails when you do that. So now back to from that little side cutaway. He goes, you're going to have to impress the judges, but you're also later going to have to impress the crowd. So you're going to need to perform well, but you're also going to need some showmanship, if you understand what I'm saying here.
Oh.
Nobody knows what happens after the first round. The rest of the rounds are a surprise to everyone. Not even I can tell you what it would be. I find out at the same time as you, and you'll have very short time to prepare. But you do know for the first one, it's a cover. So just perform a solid cover of a song and you're good. Right, well, you're on in 2 hours, so get your cover ready. Is there anything you need from me?
Would you like to sing for us?
I wouldn't say I'm quite a vocalist. I'm
I
honestly
thought you
just
were
a,
our vocal teacher.
Got him.
Checkmate. Checkmatey.
Listen, I know how to tell you when you're singing bad, not how to sing, okay?
Just what I
know it all in
needed.
theory.
That's not how it works.
Real quick, Hans. Do we have access to any of our competitors by any chance?
He goes, yeah, well, once you're done preparing in the audition room, everyone chills out usually in the main lounge, so you can go around and try to suss out the competition. He leans in real close. He goes, since I'm on your side here, and I get a bonus if you win, sabotage is a possibility, but if you get caught, you're gonna be banned from the show.
Sabotage has some pretty difficult vocals. I don't know if we'll be able to hit all those
Sabotage,
notes.
you say?
I didn't say anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Generic pirate number 4.
Yes. What was your name?
My name's Jerome.
Jerome.
And I have an idea. I'm pretty good at talking to people and making them feel really bad about themselves, as one of the traits of a DJ. And because I think I know covers and beats per minute transitions better than anybody else in this world. If I get close to some of our competition, I can speak some words of terror and make these people frightened of us so they don't even show up to the competition.
I also have something to say. Beau, if you take your headphones off, can you hear me?
My headphones are the only way I
Hello?
can hear you.
Okay, could you take your headphones off for a second?
Yeah, I will take them off.
Ooh.
Cody, tell me when to put them back on.
Spoopy.
Okay, so with the College of Eloquence, I have an ability where I can treat anything lower than a 9 as a 10 for charisma and deception checks.
Yes.
For persuasion and deception. So that means I literally cannot roll lower than an 18 in persuasion and a 16 in
broke it.
deception.
You broke
Oh,
it. You broke it.
Character
Perfect.
So
Persuasion.
just if we need a persuasion check, I
Persuasion,
will
go
never
for it.
roll lower than an 18.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just
Perfect.
put me out there, coach.
In my
Okay, Beau can put his headphones back on.
all right, Beau, you can put your headphones back on. Nothing bad happened.
I don't believe you.
And so
Help
that's
me,
why the
I'm
BTA
scared.
change from 140 to 160 is the best.
Oh, right. I totally agree.
I'm so scared at what I missed. I
Pirate agree.
only started planning this one shot at 11, 10 last night. So,
Okay.
oh
also,
boy.
Casey, I know you have to leave. Do you have to leave now, or how long? Do you have?
We're looking good for at least the next 15 minutes, so we're chilling.
Okay.
I'll
have an
hopefully die
idea.
horrifically soon.
I have a perfect idea.
Okay, good.
Since we're going to have emotional backstories, we could coordinate and say none of us have any interesting backstories or anything emotional. And so we kill Casey
Have an emotional background.
and pretend like we're dedicating our performances to him.
Oh my gosh, yes. I love this.
Oh my god.
But what's going to be the cap on top of it all is I'm going to be a complete douchebag to all the other teams. So as this loving memorial's playing, everybody hates my guts.
Yes, but the audience at home is it's
very
in
loving.
tears because it's like our band member died and we're
Oh, for
doing this
sure.
for him.
I like this idea. I would
Oh
like to.
boy.
And
So
that's
should we go-
quality television.
Should we go meet the other bands first, or do you want us to do this first?
I want to
their
meet one band,
performance.
at least one person.
So you leave your practice room. Have you decided what song you're performing?
Oh, yeah, we were just gonna freestyle,
It has to be a cover. So,
right?
Hmm.
okay.
Mm.
I guess you're going to mingle. So you guys go.
It will help us get inspiration for what we're going to play,
Yeah, we should just do what they're gonna do, but first.
and better with the bongos.
Yeah.
You see, there is one group where it's just a couple humans. You see a group of dragonborns. You see a group of halflings, and you see a group of minotaurs that have been put together to perform.
Your people,
Mm, those are my.
Herald Gerald.
I think those are my cousins.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
will-
we should avoid Dragon Force.
Dragon Force seems pretty dope. Can I talk to those
That's
short
good.
people over there?
Yeah, the halflings. So you walk up and they go,
I think the preferred term is dwarf. I meant,
Little.
What we are gonna say, Jerome.
nothing. Just shuffles over.
That's what I thought.
the halflings look up at you and they go, hey, what's up? What are you guys?
I lean into like a group. I'm like, here, come here. And I like pretend to pull something in my pocket and just my middle finger. and I grab them by their shoulders because they can't escape me. I'm going to say, you guys all suck. And I know for a fact you're going to trip over those little cords when you come up here. You're going to fall on your little faces and everyone's going to laugh so hard. And I cannot wait to see it on everyone's face. I'm going to cast words of terror on them as I belittle them with insults.
Would you please read through the most important part of that spell for me real
Yes,
quick?
the words of terror. I speak alone to the humanoid for 1 minute and cause it to become frightened of you or another creature of your choice.
I rolled a 3, so even with their modifier, they're gonna fail that.
Yes.
All right. So that the way it read, it sounds like it only applies to one humanoid, though. You didn't upcast it and do it to more, right?
I don't think there's really any upcasting. I was hoping since I had them in a little group huddle and was intimidating them, I could hit all of them. But if I had to single out one, I would single out if they had a
Frontman.
drummer.
Oh.
A drummer.
Oh, that's the smart
Ooh,
move.
That is evil. Okay.
That is Jerem. He knows the power of a good drummer. It's in his emotional backstory.
Wow.
So he's terrified of our group, which I don't think we came up with a name of, but he is terrified. And he will have to spend his action to get as far away from us every single turn of his as he can.
Okay, he suddenly starts sprinting towards the bathroom.
He has to use every single turn, his max movement, to get as far away from our group as possible.
Oh my gosh.
He just
And-
grabs his bag and walks out the door.
And he doesn't understand that I cast a spell on him, and nobody does because it succeeded. And so I just walk away after that.
Whoa.
I come back and I high five Herald Gerald.
That's one way to intimidate the competition, but but belittle them, that was too far. They're little enough, man. Like, for real.
Double high five.
What's the dwarf doing about this, Kaden?
I belittle too.
Mr. Four, you're taller than these pipsqueaks.
No. I belittle others.
Oh, good one. Another double high five.
So about this cover that we need to do.
I think we should do Friday by Rebecca Black.
Anything with a wicked drum solo, I've got you guys.
Heck yeah. What if we did a Sandstorm?
Darude Storm?
Okay.
Han comes out and he goes, "You have 15 minutes till you're up."
Okay, the acoustic version of Sandstorm? Yeah?
Okay, let me see how this goes.
I will do Friday by Rebecca Black, but you guys can do Sandstorm.
He goes, "Wait, we're not in agreement as to what you're covering and you're on in 15?"
Okay.
No, we are
let's do
in
Friday.
agreement
We'll
that
do Friday.
I will do Friday and they will do Sandstorm.
He goes,
It's settled.
Han puts his hands, like grabs your head and goes, "Get it together, man. I need you to win. I need this gold."
We are calling this cover Sandstorm Friday by Darude Black.
By Darude Black.
Han walks away weeping.
It was, don't
But
worry,
He's
Han.
not ready for it.
You will
Yeah.
not fail you.
I don't know if the world's ready for this.
That's the thing about great television. They're never ready for it.
Cut to, you see a elf, and he goes, "Hi, I am Ryan the Elf, and welcome to this season of Faerunian Idol, where musicians are competing for a record label and 500 platinum." So,
Oh. Is Simon Cowell one of them? A big cow person?
yeah, Simon Cow is literally one of the names I wrote down for
Yes.
it. You see, he is a minotaur, Simon Cow.
Yes.
He goes, "Yeah, so we have our and now for our judges, Simon Cow," the minotaur waves. "Randy Jackelson," this man who is just a jackalware, which is a real D&D thing I found in the bestiary. Instead of being a human that shapeshifts into a jackal, it's a jackal that shapeshifts into a human. This is a real thing in the bestiary.
Oh my god.
Is he in human or jackal form?
He is currently just a jackal sitting on a chair.
Our goal is to knock him out of jackal form and into human form
That is our
With our
goal.
pure sound.
with our song.
I was also just wondering if Jason Derulo could be a judge, but just as himself. There.
Well, wait, hold on till you hear.
Jason Derulo is here.
Jason Derulo.
Okay, yes, there is Jason Derulo. He's just sitting there in the corner.
Wondering where he is.
He goes, "Of course we have Jason Derulo sitting in the corner staring at the wall watching paint dry.
How could you not?
How could you not have Jason Derulo doing that?"
Not as
and
a
he goes,
judge.
"And for our last real judge here, we have Paula Abdulgrim."
Boo.
Hey,
No,
he
just
goes-
kidding.
He goes, "Hey, no booing the judges."
No one
you
likes
see
Paula.
that Paula Adulgrim is literally just Adulgrim, which is basically a monstrosity of two goblins mashed together. Paula Adulgrim waves to the crowd and they go wild. They love Paula Adulgrim. How this is going to work is you guys will be entering combat against the judges. As you perform your music, you will be making attacks to see if you can impress them. They will be making attacks back, and basically, the more hit points you lose, the more intimidated you are by the presence of this famous judge judging you. You do not need to bring them down to 0 hit points to impress them, but the lower you bring them down in HP with your attacks, the more impressed they will be.
Quick thing. Do we need to kill Casey now before the competition starts?
I have an
Or-
idea of how to go out. Just saying.
I was
Okay.
thinking we need to make it look like an accident.
I can't
should-
believe we're gonna kill him.
I have the spell pyrotechnics.
You should like go up in a cloud of smoke. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
don't actually
Actually catch
disappear.
on fire.
Yeah, a stunt gone wrong.
So, you guys do see that there are the judges, and he goes, and now for the first band to perform. And he goes, what are you guys calling yourselves?
With the crustaceans, is that what we're going with?
We be the crustaceans.
He goes, all right, we've got the crustaceans.
And I be generic pirate number 4.
Oh, you guys are introducing yourself individually. We don't really do that on this show.
No, it's just the front man that does that.
He goes,
That be me. That just
It's generic pirate number 4 and his crustaceans.
all right. Well, I think it's time. Usually the host is not this present at the beginning of the show. I'm going to leave and you guys are going to start your music. You guys are going to roll for initiative.
Should we do our song at the beginning or at the end?
That's a good question. I think
Should we
you
just
guys,
really quickly record like as many seconds as we can of Sandstorm Friday,
Yeah, you will be. We're going to have you perform it now, but then we're going to be
and then we'll do the.
go into combat, and that'll be while you were
Okay.
performing it to see how well it goes over.
Okay,
So,
great.
I'm going to give you again. You're going to go on the word go. Countdown from 3, 3, 2, 1, go.
Friday, getting it down on Friday. To the weekend. Friday, getting it down on Friday. I don't know this one.
Oh no. Okay, thank you for that.
Thank you, Los Angeles.
We not be done.
Wow. Wow. How could you not win this
I
round
forgot.
is all I have to ask. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Kicking in the front seat.
Is that
In
an
the back
encore?
seat.
Do I hear an encore?
So happy that when I checked Twitch, we had 0 people watching during that part.
I just want to say as a disclaimer, I was too lazy to go get a pick, so I was using a bottle cap.
That's
Like
so
a
appropriate.
plastic bottle cap.
It's so perfect.
That was so good. Now everyone roll initiative.
We'll just like play that in the background of this combat.
Oh my gosh.
I apologize to my listeners in advance.
I don't.
Okay. What are we getting?
I rolled a 17.
Caden rolled a 17.
Ooh, I got a 23.
Okay.
I also got a 23.
Hey.
All right, roll off between you two to see who.
It's a roll off.
I got an 18.
Okay.
All right, we'll roll for initiative one more time.
I got a
That's nat
10.
one.
Oh.
I rolled
Okay.
10.
So, Ethan,
a
you will
5
be
plus
first.
5.
Casey, you will be second, followed by Cody, and finally Caden last with the 17.
With a 17. Wow.
It's because we all have like plus a million to dexterity.
Yeah.
Always the short one.
Always the short one.
Sorry, it's hard to get to my ORs right because I say R so often.
The judges are all going to go at the same time. I rolled a nat 1 for them, and so they will be going last. Okay, Ethan, make your attack. How are you going to impress these judges?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to impart unsettling words on one of the judges.
Oh, okay. So what's that? Read that to me.
It's basically reverse bardic inspiration. So I expend one of my bardic inspirations. I choose one creature I can see. Roll the bardic inspiration dice. The creature must subtract the number from the next saving throw it makes.
Okay, cool. That's awesome.
So that's my bonus action. And now for my action, I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. And it's a wisdom saving throw, so I'm going to use it right away.
Who are you casting it on? Which of the 3 judges?
I'm going to detect thoughts of Simon Cow, who seems to be the most stoic.
Simon Cow. Okay. So he rolled a 19, but you can roll your d6. Would that even be enough?
Yes, it would if I roll high. Come
Okay.
on, come on,
Roll
come
high.
Hot dice.
on. It's a 2.
Okay. So you didn't
Okay.
get into his mind, and he knows that you were trying to probe into his mind. He gives you a disapproving glare.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
He doesn't interrupt the performance because that would be very unprofessional, but he looks very upset with you.
Dang, I didn't think about that too hard. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, that's your turn. Next up in combat is Casey.
I'm gonna go out with a bang, boys, because I gotta leave. Here we go.
Boy.
Oh no.
First, as my bonus action, I will cast Bardic Inspiration on whoever's going next. I think that's generic pirate number 4, right?
No, that's Cody.
Gerald Herald?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
Gerald, I go. It's okay. You got this. I'm super toxic. Here we go. Then what I will do is I will cast Bane at us. How many judges are there by any chance?
there are 3 judges.
And Jason Derulo?
And Jason Derulo.
And Jason Derulo for
Then I will
flavors in
cast
the
Bane
corner.
at a 2nd level. Up to 3 creatures of your choice that you can see within range must make a charisma saving throw.
All right. Simon Cow fails.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Randy Jackelson also fails. And now
Yes.
for Paula Adulith. Paula Adulith succeeds.
No.
How about Jason Derulo?
Jason Derulo. Jason Derulo fails.
Yes!
The most important one.
The most important one.
Still in the corner, I think.
Does he stop watching?
He
paint
stops
dry?
watching the paint dry and gives an approving nod to your performance of Friday by Rebecca Black mashed up with the Root Sandstorm.
Okay, then the spell for everyone that failed, the target must roll a d4 and subtract that number rolled from the attack or saving throw that they do next.
Nice.
Okay, now
That's
is
just like a
this
better version of what I did.
a one-time thing or is it a concentration spell?
It's a concentration spell for me, but it's going to end pretty fast
Right.
because I'm going to die. The cost of casting Bane is a drop of blood. So as I'm saying, you all suck and I'm the best that ever lives, suck it. I stab myself in the stomach.
Oh no.
And as I collapse to the ground, crying and thinking of all my sad, pitiful backstory, I look up at my teammates who I've known for roughly 2 hours. Don't forget me. And then I would like to use, I know this isn't how inspiration works, but I'd love for a little bit of pyrotechnics to come out and obscure my body for the rest of the performance.
Since you are dying, yes, you can have all of the pyrotechnics that you have rigged up beforehand to go off.
The Lord. Okay, it goes off, and then when the smoke clears after the performance is going, my body is gone. But there is a little bit of blood on the ground. And this may or may not be the last time you ever see
Jerome Nightly.
Right. Well, thank you for being with us, Kaden. That was a lot of fun.
I had a lot of fun, and hopefully I can come back another time.
Yes.
Yes.
I would love to have you for a full session.
Bye.
See ya, Casey. Now we are on to you, Kaden.
Okay. My turn.
Blah, 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 blah. Indeed, your turn.
Wait, what did Herald Gerald do? Gerald
Haven't
Herald.
gone yet.
Oh, I was
Uh,
before him. I thought I was last.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I skipped you.
You fool!
Hey, you fool. Okay, go ahead,
Yeah,
Cody.
fool.
All right. For my turn, after just seeing the most horrific thing ever, I'm going to cast Unseen Servant. Oh, wait. I have a question first. Actually, no, I'm just going to do this.
Okay.
You're going to have to change your plans if it's wrong. I'm going to cast Unseen Servant,
Okay.
and I'm going to make my little servant thing go to the judges table, and they're all about to flip up their 1 card, but I'm going to replace it with the number 10 for all of them.
Yes.
So when they want to bag on us and give us a number 1 score, it's actually going to be a 10. Fools.
I like how every single one of our turns we're just trying to sabotage the judge.
I cannot think of one reality singing TV show where they have a 1 through 10 scorecard they hold up.
Dancing with the Stars.
I'm thinking of Dancing with the Stars.
Dancing with the Stars. Okay.
But
You could have
too
your
bad.
unseen servant go and like catch their hands as they go to hit the buttons.
Good.
Well, no,
The
you
X
want them to hit the button.
I don't know the
No,
mechanics
the button is
of
the
this.
X button. It's the
Oh,
X.
on the
Yeah,
X Factor, yes.
X
But on the
Factor.
voice, when they hit the button, it flips their chair around, and that's
Yeah,
a
I
good
think
thing.
of
20.
America's Got Talent or American
Okay,
Idol or
there's too
whatever.
many
I'm
game
going to
shows like
roll
that.
a luck check to see if this is a reality TV show where they have a
Yes.
1 through 10 scorecard for you.
They do. I just set them on the table. I brought them.
Okay, they have 1 through 10 scorecards.
I know.
Yeah,
That's what
Yes.
they do.
And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Bardic what is something inspiration?
Bardic
Yeah, Bardic
inspiration.
Inspiration.
Yes. Okay, Bardic inspiration. Beautiful. Okay, so now we are actually on to generic pirate number 4.
Okay, so this is after the performance?
No, this is what's happening during your performance. You're
Okay,
trying to impress the judges. The easiest way to do that is honestly just make an attack to lower their hit points. So far, none of you have done that. I did say you could do spells and other stuff, though. So
Okay, so generic pirate number 4 is going to cast Dancing Lights. So I'm going to cast Dancing Lights, which creates up to 4 torch-sized lights within range, making them appear as torches, lanterns, or glowing orbs. And they're going to flash in different colors according to the beat and rhythm of the song that we perform.
okay,
And I guess then I'll just be the only one to not cheat and do the attack or whatever to lower.
okay.
their hit
Which of the 3 judges are you trying to impress?
We should all focus on Simon Cowell because he doesn't like us.
points. Yeah, well, let's get this Simon Cow guy.
Okay.
So what do I roll? A d20 or something?
You make a standard attack with a weapon.
Okay, that is a 23 to hit.
23 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
All right, that is a 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. Nice.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
That's
Pretty good.
pretty good. That is.
Pretty good at that.
So now we are on to the judge's turn. So Simon Cowell looks back at you after you have impressed him, but he won't admit it. He looks back at you and scoffs, and he is going to make an
Can I
attack
tell
against
that he's impressed
debatable
under that
against
scowl?
against generic pirate number 4, and he rolls. Does an 11 hit your armor class?
It does not.
Ah, his scowl does not affect you. So I guess you do
Yes.
realize that he was impressed.
I have watched enough American Idol, Simon. I know your tricks.
Okay, now we are going to Randy Jackelson. He is going to make his attack, and that is a nat 1.
Yes.
So he fails his attack against what is your Herald Gerald?
I'm Herald Gerald.
Yeah, he fails against Herald Gerald. Now we are going to Paula Adulith, and she is going to, let me switch my stat block here. I am switching to my other d20 after this. She rolled a 5.
Yes. Wow.
You guys are doing pretty good. Okay,
Yeah.
back to
Jason
Ethan.
Derulo. I'm just kidding.
Back to Jason Derulo.
Jason
Let's roll to
Derulo.
see how much he likes what you're doing, actually.
He loves it.
I rolled a 17, so I'm going to say rolling high for him is not being impressed, though, because that's how
Oh,
Oh.
that's how we're doing this. So he was impressed enough to stop watching paint dry.
and then he says, "I'd rather watch paint dry." And goes
Yeah,
back.
he shrugs his shoulders and goes back to watching the paint dry. Okay, back to you, Ethan.
I'm going to take my bass and hold it. I'm going to hold it right up next to me, and I'm going to strum a power chord, pluck a power note.
Can we hear your power chord on a bass?
Let me. I'm gonna do this one.
Okay. That's good.
Powerful.
That will be my light crossbow attack.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your attack. Which judge are you attacking?
I'm attacking Simon Cow.
Simon Cow. Okay.
Does a 16 hit?
Let me check Simon Cow's armor class.
I need this.
A 16 hits.
Yes! The note slowly wafts through the air, and then it lands in his ears, and he goes, oh,
Yeah.
that's 9 damage.
Okay.
Let me play the 9th fret.
That's 9 damage right there.
Yeah,
9
that's
damage.
9 damage. Okay. At this point, Simon Cow can't help but let a little smile onto his face.
No.
The others still
He's
look
bloodied.
pretty unimpressed.
Near death.
And Jason Derulo has gone back to watching the paint dry on the wall. So I am going to roll for concentration for Bane. And that was a fail. So Bane is now gone.
No.
Good thing I didn't know
He
what
tried.
that is.
I wanted, as a bonus action, I was going to give Bardic Inspiration to Gertie Hurdy or
Okay.
Gerald Herald.
Gertie Hurdy.
What's your name? Gerald Herald?
Harold.
Harold Gerald? Gerald Herald plays the hurdy-gurdy.
I am not keeping track of your guys' bardic inspiration, so make sure you guys are keeping track when you get it.
We will.
Okay. Now I believe it is Cody. Your turn.
Hi guys, it's Harold. It's Harold again. You know, on the bongos. I'm going to use my horns to bang on my bongos.
Ooh.
I have an accent now as well.
Nice.
And I'm also going to, bang on my little bongos and see if we can get it cracking on here. I rolled a 1. That was not very good. That was not a very good roll. Apparently, I broke my bongos with my horns because they don't work on banging your bongos.
Yeah, you go to bang your bongos with your horns and you just pierce straight through your bongos, ruin the canvas.
Well, in that case, I am going to lunge at them and use my hammering horns as a bonus action.
Yes.
And which judge are we attacking?
Simon Cow.
Simon Cow. We're still going after Simon Cow.
We want to kill him.
We're going to break him.
No!
What did you
What is
roll?
it?
A 2. Wait,
No.
2 plus 4. 6?
6 still does not impress Simon Cow. You think you can impress Simon Cow with a 6?
Oh, wait. Bardic Inspiration? How do I use
Oh, yeah,
but
you can bring your
you
bardic
have to roll like
inspiration.
a 6.
Just roll a d6.
Yeah, roll a d6 and add whatever you roll on the d6 to your roll.
6.
Okay.
Six.
Come on. Come on.
Six.
3!
3. Beautiful. Okay.
That's 9.
A 9 still does not.
No.
You would have.
All right.
Had-
Well,
Gosh
yeah.
darn it.
Harold sulks down as his horns are apparently useless. And he has
Aw.
broken bongos. Good thing he has
Broken
a spare.
bongos and
You
a
would have
broken
had to
heart.
roll a 5 or a 6 to have gone high enough. Sorry. Yeah. So now we are back in round to Kaden. Sorry, generic pirate number 4.
It be a generic pirate number 4.
Hardy har.
Can I play Wonderwall?
Okay, so we're pivoting from Truth Sandstorm Friday by Rebecca Black to Wonderwall now.
What happens is there is a clarity in the tones, and you hear overtones of Wonderwall cascading.
Today is gonna be the day. Okay, go ahead, Kaden. Make your attack to see how pivoting to Wonderwall goes. Which judge are you attacking?
Simon Cowell.
We're still going for Simon Cow.
Yes.
Because he's
I
the
want
most
him
important
dead.
one. He can convince the others. If we get him down to 0, will he join our side and start attacking the other judges?
You know what? Yes. If you get down to 0, he will.
Because that's how it works in the real show.
That's a 17.
Yes.
A 17 hits.
cow.
Cow. Okay. That be a 6 damage.
Okay.
Today is gonna be the day.
This is
After
becoming just a
all.
straight up medley of songs, and Simon Cowell can't help but feel impressed by the wide genre of songs that you are weaving together in this beautiful tapestry.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So,
Beautiful.
I would like to now see how intimidated you are by the judges. So let's start with Simon Cowell. He rolled a nat 1. He is just so impressed with you guys
Yes.
that
Wow.
he can't help but
Wow.
smile a little bit,
He's
which is
done
so
for.
uncharacteristic. Okay, now we are on Randy Jackelson. Why can I'm happy that I'm DMing and not the player today because I am rolling so badly.
This is great.
Randy Jackelson,
It's not you, Beau.
literally
It's the
just a
performance.
jackal sitting on a chair.
He's just straight faced.
He's just straight faced. Now, Paula Abdulith. Okay,
I'm kind of scared of her.
She makes an attack on you. Does a 13 hit?
Me?
What's your armor class?
13?
Your armor class is 13.
Do you have armor equipped?
No. I quickly put on my armor.
Sorry, yeah, you can do that, but this attack is going to hit at this point.
What? I had a 13.
It,
So it hits?
Yeah, that's how it works.
yeah,
it's really
13
sad.
is how it is what hits. So Paula Abdulith looks at you, and Paula Abdulith makes a gore attack, and that is 15 points of damage. You are feeling very
Whoa.
intimidated by the judge that is typically the most generous of them.
Was uncalled for.
Oof.
That would have
Okay.
like almost killed me.
Yeah, it did almost kill me. I have
2d8 is like that's like max damage almost.
That is background to Ethan.
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen.
This is the last round, by the way. So whatever you're going to do it now.
Okay, then I know what I know what I need to do. I'm going to tap into another plane of existence and channel the energy of my namesake, Cliff Burton. And so as Cliff Button, in the middle of playing Darude Sandstorm, I'm going to play a quick little and with that, as those ring out from underneath the mix, I'm going to cast Heat Metal.
Okay. I will say that the literally just a jackal is not wearing armor, but you can cast that on either of the other two judges.
Okay. I was going to say if their table was made out of metal, I was just going to cast it on their table.
Oh yeah, you could cast it on the table.
Okay, so I'm going to hit all of them basically, but I'm going to say that I'm heating the metal that is ringing through the air. The sound of metal as it rings through the air is going to be heated, and it's going to do 2d8 to all of them.
Okay. Nice. Let's go ahead and roll your damage. Just roll 2d8 once for all three of them.
Yeah, that's 13. That's pretty
13
good.
damage. Okay. At this point, Simon Cowell is fully on your side. Randy
killed him.
Jackelson looks indifferent, and Paula Abdulith is smiling slightly. And it is your turn, Herald.
perfect.
Last turn.
Yeah, I broke my bongos, but I have a spare, and I'm going to call for our little servant, whatever his name is, to bring
Hans.
in my new bongos. And I'm going to try it again. I'm going to bang on my bongos again with my horns.
Hans brings you a hot spare of bongos.
It's right up, fresh off the press.
And as he sees you going to ram them with your horns again, a tear rolls down his cheek.
That's an 18.
An 18.
Yes.
It works this time.
It does work this time. Okay, so which of the judges?
Paula Abdulith.
Paula Abdulith. Okay.
6.
6. Okay. Now we are back to the last to generic pirate for the last turn of this combat.
Okay. So I just realized that
I'm scared.
I just realized that I have Thunder Wave.
You had Thunderwave. Okay.
Yes.
What a way to go out.
So generic pirate number 4 grabs his guitar, and from the ether he plays Thunderstruck by AC/DC.
Okay, can we have a recap of all the different songs you have pivoted between? So we started out with Friday by Rebecca Black, then with Darude Sandstorm at the same time. We went to, what did we go after that?
Wonderwall.
Wonderwall.
Then we went to
For
then
Whom
we
the
went-
Bell Tolls.
yes, and now we are ending with Thunderstruck. What a
Yes.
beautiful performance.
I looked up at a tab on bass, but it's just this.
It's a Constitution save of 12.
Okay, so Simon Cowell saves. Does it do half damage on a save?
Half damage.
Okay, so Simon Cowell saves. Randy Jackelson fails.
Yes.
Paula Abdulith fails.
Yes. Okay. And that. Ooh. That was pretty close to max damage. That's
Yes.
14 damage.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
We are rocking.
Fire is exploding everywhere, and lights, and people are dying, literally.
Dragon Force is peeking from behind the stage thinking, oh, we were going to play one of our new songs, but maybe we should just play Through the Fire and Flames.
That is exactly what they are thinking.
Yes.
You finish your performance, and Ryan Seacrest and Ryan Seelf is much
The
more
real Ryan Seacrest.
The real Ryan Seacrest comes and pushes Ryan Seelf off the stage. He goes, "How dare you impersonate me? This will not stand." And Ryan Seacrest goes, "I have been tied up in a basement for 12 days, but I am still going to do this." He goes, "And now let's hear it from our judges." Okay, so you managed to bring Simon Cowell down past half health. So Simon Cowell, he looks at you and he goes, "I gotta be honest, guys. When you started out with Friday by Rebecca Black, I felt pain in my heart. But as I heard the soothing tones of the classical song, Darude Sandstorm, I was a bit impressed, I'm not gonna lie. And then after that, we then had just a myriad of other covers. When we only asked for one, you over-delivered, and I cannot help but say that I think you should advance to the next round."
Yes.
As we should. Thank you.
you
Randy
would say that.
Jackelson looks at you guys and he goes, "Yo, dog, not gonna lie, when you got to the Friday part, it was a little pitchy, just a little pitchy. So I'm gonna have to pass on y'all. I don't think he ever said y'all. I don't know where that came from."
You need to say
Nar.
dog more.
Yeah, dog. And then Paula Abdullah, she goes, "Oh my gosh, you all just inspired me so much. You pass. Congratulations. You make it to the next round."
I knew that would happen.
Beautiful. So, you have passed the judges. Now you are going to have to make the audience happy. But first, you may take a short rest.
Yay. Okay. Oh no, we get Bardic Inspiration back
Oh.
after a long rest.
Wait.
See, that's
so Cody,
my evil plan.
So
here.
Cody did the thing with the unseen servant, and they had scorecards.
Yeah, that would have helped you, but you already succeeded. You already impressed 2 of the 3 judges, which is what you
True.
need. So you guys get like 4 or 5 hours of sleep after your performance before they wake you up the next day and start doing the makeup and everything, getting you ready to go back on. And I will remind you that all of you still have your tragic backstory that you can cut to, which will help you out on any sort of role you want to use it on.
Yes.
So
Well,
We just were letting the music speak for itself. We didn't need context for that.
I really just like to feel the music come out of me. It's not really
we're the crustaceans from Liverpool.
Hans walks up and he goes, "I gotta hand it to you guys. I thought I was
You
screwed.
doubted us.
I absolutely doubted you. I had zero faith in you, but you managed to somehow pull off whatever that was. I'm still not quite sure, to be honest.
Nobody
you
ever
did.
will be.
I
That's the
would like
beauty of the
to-
art.
Generic pirate number 4 would like to hear an apology.
He goes, I'm just telling you how it is, man, and you impressed me, and you impressed the judges out there, so good job. But things are going to
And-
change, because now
and-
you have to please a crowd.
And you're sorry for doubting us.
Honestly, man, I'm not very sorry.
Fine.
All right, now, none of us know what this next one is going to be. We'll all find out together, but I suggest you prepare yourselves. Is there anything you guys would like to do before we go into round 2?
I would like to sabotage a team.
Let's sabotage the dragons.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to Dragon Force.
You walk up to the Dragonborns. I gotta hand it to you, man. I've never seen whatever you guys did out there.
Yeah, honestly, that's just how we are. We're a new up and coming band, and we're really trying to like get our footing. Get our footing.
Get our footing.
We're really trying to get our footing here. That's how they talk in the Feywild. That was my Sylvan accent slipping out. We're really trying to get our footing here, and this battle of the bands honestly would be just huge for us. And I know you guys, Dragon Force, you guys have just made it. You guys are the best, and I love you. But it would be great if you could play something else, something newer, maybe not your greatest thing, and maybe throw this performance a little bit to give us a little leg up. What would you say about that? Can I roll persuasion?
Yeah, you may make a persuasion check.
That is a 19.
19.
Can I add Bardic Inspiration? Or is
yes,
that good
you may
enough?
add Bardic Inspiration. You're going to want to add Bardic Inspiration.
No, that's a 1.
Okay, well, the DC was 20, so a 1
Yes.
still gets you there.
Wow.
He looks at the other bandmates. He goes, I have been thinking, maybe we should try our new stuff out. Maybe it is good.
I just want to say I've heard some of it, and yes, it is good.
I agree.
I think the people are ready.
Yeah, they'll love it. They would definitely want to hear that more than Through the Fire and Flames.
So, should we sabotage anyone else before bed?
I'm down.
Those minotaurs over there, I'm pretty sure I'm related to them, so I'm sure we could find a way to...
Wait, band mateys.
What?
Yes. Generic pirate number 4.
Can we show a shred of remorse for the death of our friend?
Oh yeah. Can we hold like a candlelight vigil
even
like a
one
memoriam
second to
for?
acknowledge that.
Yeah, should we talk
Can we
about
bring
this?
Can we bring all of the bands together and hold like an in memoriam for I forgot his name.
What is his name?
For
It's
Nightly.
Gerald.
Jerome Nightly.
Jerome Nightly.
Jerome.
And can we do that to like because all the bands are prepping right now, and I want to just take away their prep time and just have everybody have this moment of silence.
Yes,
Genius.
perfect.
Ooh.
Can I like persuade everyone to come over?
Not
Yeah.
only are we not going to show remorse, we're going to use his death to sabotage the
For
other
our
band.
gain.
Okay,
our
that's a 20 persuasion
Okay,
to get
yeah.
everyone to come hold a candlelight
With a 20,
vigil.
you're allowed to guilt trip everyone, and I have been rolling to see if like any of the managers saw you like tampering. So far, that I'm not going to roll that for this because this is like sneaky enough. I feel like.
Yes.
Go ahead and hold your candlelight vigil. What are you gonna say? I'm not gonna let you get out of this completely scot free.
I'll step up. Listen, everyone.
Just do a cool bass line. Okay, and while Herald Gerald gets up.
I would like to take this moment to sing. Just kidding. Actually, you know, my friend Jared, I think is his name. I only know him for little time, but I know he likes my bongos. Thank you.
Yeah, the
Thank you
bass
very
line.
much.
The bass line is perfect.
Generic pirate, do you have anything to say?
Keep playing. I only have few words for our friend here. What was his name?
His name
Jerome
was
Nightly.
Jerome.
And that is that. Wait 1 second while I look up the lyrics to Friday.
You're really dying on this hill.
We're taking their time up though.
Tell me when you're ready.
When the night
Playing with Jerome was like kicking in the front seat and sitting in the back seat. Trying to make my mind up about which seat should I take. But of course, I would always take the seat next to Jerome. And we got down on Friday. Although we never had a Friday together, I'm sure we would have gotten down.
they erupt in laughter. Thank you for that.
I'm
And
going
now
to
we
roll
will,
to see
for
now
how-
we will have a
beautiful
moment of
words.
silence.
I'm
Yes.
going to see how persuaded. Does somebody want to roll a persuasion check?
I would
to see
like to
how
roll a
much you-
persuasion check.
Can we give you bardic inspiration?
Yes, you can.
You
If
may.
you still
I
have
would
it
love
to
that.
give up.
All right, I'm going to cast that, or
Okay,
whatever.
I'm going to roll a persuasion and say we will now have a moment of silence. That is going to be an 18 plus bardic inspiration is 23.
Oh wow!
You managed to successfully burn through everyone's prep time. And now Hans comes running out and he goes, guys, we just got word what the next competition is going to be.
What will it be?
He puts his hands on all of your shoulders and he goes, the next competition is an original performance.
Oh.
You have to write and perform an original song, and you only have 15 minutes. So out of game, I am going to give you guys 5 minutes to come up with what you are doing.
Oh no!
Can you take
Oh,
your headphones
no.
off for this?
Yes, I will take my headphones off. I will put them back on in 5 minutes. Good luck.
Okay,
God,
so I've actually
what?
been thinking about this.
Oh,
I've got
really?
a lot of ideas floating around in here,
What-
but I want to hear your
okay.
thoughts first.
Because my head is only full of covers
Rebecca Black.
of tacky pop songs.
Does she have any other songs?
She does, in fact.
All right, what's your idea, Ethan?
So I was thinking we could go more avant-garde and stay true to our original style. And I've been kicking around a piece I like to call Contemplations in F. F standing for Faerunian Idol. So there's two ways we could go about this. We could go with some variations on F like this, and just kind of let a couple of those out, and just kind of see how that tracks with the audience. Or on the converse, we could not give any Fs and play everything but F.
I am
that's
famous
funny.
for not giving any F.
I don't know how to play F on bongos, but I will
See,
try.
that's the beauty of it. You can't.
You can't.
You literally can't give any Fs.
In fact, I have modified me guitar to not be able to play any F notes
This is
or
perfect.
F chords. We could do like a folk song with a nice rhythm guitar like this.
Oh, Jared, why'd you go? You stabbed yourself on stage.
You have 2 minutes remaining.
What's the lyrics to Gary Come Home, the SpongeBob song?
Yeah.
That's what I'm feeling.
But it's the folk.
I do have my
the sad
headphones off,
folk
but I am in the same room as Cody.
I know.
so-
Bo,
what a-
stop listening to me.
I'm glad Beau heard just that.
This song always hits me so hard.
Bow wow wow.
Oh, yeah.
Wow wow wow. Gary,
Jared,
I'm sorry I neglected you. Oh, I never expected you to run away and leave me
feeling this empty.
Something.
Okay, do we want to call it Jerem Come Home or yeah.
Yes.
All right.
In
Okay,
F,
let's
Jerem,
full set.
now I
in
know
F
I
or
was
whatever.
wrong.
Jerem Come Home in
Hans
F
wait,
major.
runs in
Wait, we're not ready.
and he goes, all right, I hope you came up with your original performance.
We haven't even gotten to the chorus.
And I will remind you, this needs to be a fully original song.
It's fully
Oh,
original.
it's
Don't
fully-
worry.
And he goes, all right, well, get out there. You're up. Starts ushering you. I will remind you guys, you have the sob story mechanic.
Yes.
So,
and
if you-
this
if you end up
performance
needing
is
it,
going to be
trust
intertwined
us.
with that.
We will be
So
using
I think
that.
we should play our performance, and then on the big jumbotron in the background, I should be going through all of our sad stories.
Yes.
Yes, and you'll see why in a sec.
I am terrified. Here is how the mechanics of this are going to work. You guys are going to make a group performance check. If you fail, the crowd has some things they can do to show that they are displeased. The more that you perform well, the more you have swayed over the crowd, because now they are voting for who they think the best contestant is, the best band. So now you got to please the crowd. All right, we are going to do 6 performance checks, so essentially 6 rounds. And then we're going to say that is how well you did. First, I would like you to tell me what exactly have you concocted in these 5 minutes?
This is an original song we came up with 2 seconds ago. And we call it Jerome Come Home.
Yes. This is dedicated to our friend who tragically passed away in our last performance.
Just moments ago.
Cal goes, yes, it was very tragic. We had to edit the live broadcast.
Oh, well, that really screws up the video montage we had, because they're going to see that now.
He goes, oh dear.
We just want to give a warning of the graphic nature of this content and the graphic nature of this art that you're about to experience.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to.
Carry now. Jerome now. I know I was wrong. I messed up and now you're gone.
Okay. Well, that was technically music. Let's go ahead and see how much it impresses the audience.
As a
I'm
side
proud of
note,
that song.
I'm gonna yell and say, I thought you were gonna sing with me.
Oh. We never said that.
You were singing the entire practice.
I was. Oh. We should have. Well, it got cut off by freaking Han.
Okay, that's fine.
I told you guys you had 5 minutes, and you had 5 minutes.
I'm sorry. I should have.
What does the audience think?
All right, well, go ahead and roll the first performance group check. The way a group check works in D&D is, so basically, if 2 of you succeed, you all succeed, but if 2 of you fail, then you all fail. You do not know the DC yet, but go ahead and roll your performance.
That's a 19 from me.
That is also a 19 for me.
21.
21.
Ooh, we crushed that intro.
Oh, yes.
Okay, yeah, the intro, the audience is impressed. Go ahead and roll your second round.
I rolled a 22.
I will say they get higher as you go. So you've passed, the first one was 19. It's the next one, again, will be higher. Let's see if you guys...
Wait,
Ethan,
I
you
rolled
rolled
the first. I rolled a 22. You said the DC was 19, or we rolled
you
a
already
19 and
succeeded
passed?
on the first one. The DC
Okay.
for that one was 19.
Oh.
This one is
Oh.
higher.
Oh.
You guys are bards. I have to make it high, right? It only goes up by 1. You have to pass a 20.
Okay. 60.
Yeah, the odds of rolling a 20 with a +3 is quite low.
Wait, we have to pass this a 20?
So I didn't pass this one.
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't either. I had a 17.
Oh, I had a 22. Can we pass out Bardic Inspiration?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's part of this.
I
is you
still
can
have
burn your
one.
bardic inspirations.
Yeah,
wait.
so use your Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, I will use Bardic Inspiration.
Wait, what did you roll, Kaden?
A 16.
Let's just try to get Cody to succeed, because only 2 of us need to succeed.
Okay, I
so-
got to 23.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, so you don't need to burn it yet.
I had a 6.
Okay, so you passed the second one of 20. Now it goes up to 21. Make your third roll.
I got a 1.
Okay, Cody, save us. What did you get?
Oh, I totally got it. 18 plus 7.
Okay.
I got an 18, so I need bardic inspiration to get past.
So should I use it?
Yes.
Yes.
Go.
Okay, that's +2, so 20 total. Was the DC 21?
The DC was 21. This is the first one you
No.
have failed. On a fail, I'm going to basically roll, and there are 2 different mechanics. If I roll an even number, you'll get one, and if I roll the odd, you'll get the other. I rolled even, so I want everyone to make me a wisdom saving throw.
19.
18.
37.
Holy crap.
No, I should. I rolled 2.
2? Okay.
12.
So, Cody, you have disadvantage.
I rolled a 12.
You rolled a 12. That's still not enough. You have disadvantage on the next round of persuasion checks.
Oh no.
You got the nicer of the 2 mechanics this time. That's all that happens. All right,
Okay.
round 4.
Do we have to sing
Okay,
again?
here we roll.
I only increase it every time you succeed, so you are still at 21.
Oh, good.
Ah, frick. I got a 14.
That is going to be a 23.
Okay.
12. Wait,
Okay.
plus 7.
Plus 7. What's 12 plus 7?
19.
19.
Wait, I'm going to bardic inspiration you.
Okay.
Have a d6.
Okay.
Come on. You
That's
freaking better roll
19.
higher than a 2.
I'm going to try.
He's doing his best, gosh darn it.
5.
5.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Good job.
So you succeed. The crowd is looking pretty happy right now, but they are a very fickle crowd, and you have
Suck it, crowd.
2. Let's see, that was the 4th one, right? You have 2
we've
more.
succeeded 3 out of 4. Is that where we're at?
Yep.
Okay, that's pretty good. We
I
only
have-
have one
I
more
have
bardic
one,
inspiration. Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. Now the DC is 22
yeah.
because you succeeded the last one.
Okay, I'll roll good. Don't worry.
Okay. Go ahead and make your rolls.
Okay.
This is when I wish I had enhanceability as a spell that I could cast.
I got a freaking
Oh,
9.
shoot.
No, both of you?
I got an 18, yeah.
An 18. Pretty good. Ain't gonna do
I
it.
got 23.
All right.
Okay, can I... Wait, what'd you get, Ethan?
I got an 18.
Should I give you the bardic
If you have it,
inspiration?
you can give it. Yeah.
Yeah, we might as well.
Okay, yeah.
You sure?
Wait,
Because
we have to get to what, 22?
22.
And I'm at 18, so that's I have to roll a 4, 5, or 6.
Should we do it?
It's up to
Okay,
you.
that's a 50% chance. I think it's worth it.
Might as well. It'll be better than next time. Next time is 23, so...
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, let's do this. It was a 3.
Oh, sad day.
There's no
All
way
right.
we
So
can
sad.
get...
That's devastating.
I would like everyone to give me a second while I get my phone because my laptop with all my DM notes just died.
Oh no.
We will give you one.
They're also on my phone. So
This is so brutal. We're
this-
so
One.
close.
That was 1 point.
Oh, well, I had to make it hard without it being combat, right?
Right. Yeah, I
All
think
right.
you did perfect.
So go ahead and everyone make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Better.
This one is
Much
very
better than-
interesting.
Not 20.
Nat 20? Ooh. I'm going to say that Nat 20 allows you to give somebody an extra d6 to their roll.
Oh,
Okay.
I have 18.
18?
Does that do it?
18 does it. All right. So Scar,
Generic pirate
if
number
any
4.
of you fail on this
Scar,
one, it's
who's
bad
Scar?
for everyone.
Scar.
Who's Scar?
That's a nobody. I've never
Sorry.
heard of him.
Sorry.
I've heard
Generic
of him.
pirate
I think I've heard-
number 4.
He's a pirate, isn't he?
Was he generic pirate number 7?
No.
Scar used to be generic pirate
Scar
number
was in a
7.
production as a kid as generic pirate number 7.
Wait, it is all
Maybe.
coming back to me.
He's generic pirate number 2.
It is all coming back. Scar was generic pirate number 1.
No way.
That bastard.
Does that mean this is taking place in the future?
No, that was a production Scar was in a long time ago.
Yeah, this is from Scar's previous
Theater
history.
days.
Theater days.
All right, what did you roll?
Is my you want my roll?
Yeah, I want your roll.
Roll again.
You want me to roll?
No, you don't have to roll.
Okay, I got an 18.
An 18.
Yes.
You all rolled really high for bards on a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, take that.
Yeah, that was very
we
lucky.
do our push-ups.
I really hope I get to use my cool mechanic. All
we
right.
do our morning yoga. You have to tell
Last
us what the mechanic
round.
is at the end, because I really don't want you to use it.
Last round, boys.
Okay, here
What
we
is
go.
it now? Just the same?
This is the
Performance?
same performance. This is the last performance check.
Okay, I'm digging deep.
and
Here
there's
we go.
no more inspiration.
There's no more inspiration. 22 is the DC.
22.
22? All right.
14
that
plus
succeeds.
8.
Oh no!
Okay,
Come on.
it's up to one of you has to succeed.
18?
Wait,
18
is that an
doesn't
11 plus
cut it.
7 or an 18 plus 7?
11 plus 7.
No.
Frick.
What'd you
Got a
get?
9.
What'd you get? A 9? Total?
9.
Yeah,
Total?
Scar, you literally have
Actually,
to roll a
10 total.
nat 20 or a,
Scar.
I mean,
Generic pirate number 4?
Wait, I forgot.
Dang it. Now what?
And there's nothing we can do.
No, there is something you can do. You guys still have not used your dramatic flashback.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
We all of at the end of the song, all of the dramatic flashbacks play.
Okay, so are you all using it? Ethan, you don't need to
I
because you succeeded.
so I'm not going to.
Are both of you going to use it to succeed this last one? Or
Well, only one of us.
only one of you,
You should-
needs to succeed?
Yeah, do it one at a time.
I'll use it.
You first.
Just to remind you of the mechanic. So I'm going to say you guys both need to decide before you see the results. You both have to decide if you're using it now. What it does is it gives you advantage on a roll. If you roll a 1, it's an auto fail on this check. If you roll a 2 through 18, you get advantage. 18 through 20, auto success.
So I just roll again, and that's what it is.
Yeah, but first you have to cut back and tell me what you said to the camera. Kaden, you need to decide right now if you're also using it, because it only gives you advantage most of the time unless you
Yes,
unless
I
you
will
roll.
not use it.
Okay, I rolled a 9.
You rolled a 9. Okay, so you
Get
get
advantage, so I will roll again.
Yep.
19
plus 7.
Oh.
plus 7.
Oh.
19 plus 7? Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
You succeeded.
don't do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to tell you my tragic backstory. You know, growing up in a family of Minotaur, I was never included in the family band. As you can tell, the other group of Minotaurs over there, they love to talk about how they like to be in a band without me. It's fine. I'm fine. They're my cousins. You know, I've always been left out. Do you know the trauma that brings you when you are trying to perform? But you know, it brought us here. And we're here today. So
Okay.
your vote counts. Thank you.
Oh boy.
Generic
Wow.
part is crying.
The crowd is audibly moved by this dramatic emotional story. Okay. You guys succeeded 4 out of 6. And if one of you guys had failed Constitution, which is usually like the worst saving throw for bards, which is why I made it that, things would have gone very badly for you. So you guys managed to do really well
Wow.
on that. Congratulations. And now the judges come up and they go, right, well, you know, at this point in American Idol, it kind of becomes confusing why there's even judges. Sorry, Faerunian Idol. Becomes a little confusing why there's even judges, because, like, what we say doesn't really mean anything. It's just whatever the people vote. But thumbs up from me. Simon Cowell gives you a straight up thumbs up.
Yes.
Nice.
I've dreamed of this moment.
You guys did very well. Congratulations. The crustaceans are now the new Faerunian Idols.
Yes!
You get 500 platinum plus a record deal.
A record deal.
No way.
Does that mean we can record our Gerald Come Home?
Yes, you can record Gerald Come Home.
Well, I hope that never happens.
I would like you guys to give me your winning acceptance speech.
Yeah, for my victor speech, I'm going to invite Jason Derulo onto the stage.
Jason Derulo looks so confused and a little disappointed he can't just watch paint dry anymore.
Jason, will you please charm us with one of your songs? What you say?
Okay.
What you say? That's a sad song.
Yeah,
but-
he does perform that song because that's what you started singing. All right, Ethan, how do you want to end your victory?
I just want to thank everybody for coming out. I want to thank Hans for being such a big supporter, even from the beginning.
He comes
It's
out.
been
Yeah, man. Always believed in you. 100%. Completely thought you would always win. Knew this day would happen.
Knew you did, Hans. Yeah, that's so. Yeah, thank you, and yeah, have a good night, everybody.
Will Scar and generic pirate number 4 ever meet? If so, will they recognize each other from their days as theater pirates? What happened to Jerome Nightly? Does Jason Derulo really enjoy watching paint dry? Tune in next week to have none of these questions answered.
I still somehow cannot picture how you are mashing the Roots Sandstorm and Friday by Rebecca Black into one song.
The rap part can go with the
I didn't even remember there was a rap part in that song.
I
Yes.
completely forgot that Friday has a rap section. Yeah.
Yes. Or the part where it just picks up and it's like, gotta be fresh, gotta go
get
downstairs.
up, gotta get. Yeah.
It kind of works.
Gotta eat my cereal.
Gotta
Gotta
go
go
downstairs,
downstairs.
gotta have my bowl, gotta have cereal.
That's it. Yeah.
That is amazing.